Okay, let's see. Okay. I should actually, this time I'm gonna actually check my audio because it's so bad. I'm so terrible.
旅はいつか終わりを迎える。
Testing, testing.
慌てる必要はない。
I'm so terrible.
旅はいつか終わりを迎える。
Testing, testing.
慌てる必要はない。
I'm so terrible.
旅はいつか終わりを迎える。
Testing, testing.
花と酒を手に景色を堪能しようとしたが、あの頃とはもう違う。いつか終わりを迎える。
Testing, testing.
花と酒を手に景色を堪能しようとしたが。
Okay, I think it should be good. Okay, let's see. I think my volume's a lot better now. People should be able to hear me, which I should have checked in the very beginning. It kind of suck because I'm not good streaming. But whatever. Freaking, what was it? Let's see which one. I'm almost done. Let's see. Let's see this thingy. I don't know what it is. Can't activate it. But I need. What am I missing? This thing is for the platforms and stuff. Oh no, I forgot what I was doing now. No, what? That door's open. Oh, okay. I went that way, I believe. Eh. This pillar, huh? Okay, yes. The primal obelisk was one of the hallmarks of civilization that King Disher built. Over time, the sacred seals upon the obelisk have become lost to the four winds. Draw near and observe obelisk to locate the direction in which the lost seals have been scattered using the obelisk's remnant power. Okay, find the lost sacred seals and turn them to the primal obelisk. Perhaps this will allow the obelisk to operate normally just as they once did, and you may discover now long lost secrets. Okay, this is the one that I used for. Oh my god, look at all this. Yes. Oh my god, I need so many dudes. At least they... Oh shoot. Oh my god, it has inscription, dude. Oh man. Vaguely readable. Oh, excuse me. Oh man. Common law, jeez. 3 days I shall die, and the kingdom shall be plunged into unending chaos. The other inscriptions on the slate are very unclear and hard to read. It seems that inscriptions from different periods and in different styles have been layered over each other, altering one another in the process. Huh. The words inscribed here are fragmented, their content a mess. After Sharamshar death, his young son Artaxir took the throne. As Artaxir died, and Minister here Traitor has been appended on top. Turan Kagan ruled as regent. The bandit Turan Kagan was destroyed, and his 3 sons were, executed. Humayun and Sharamshar's princess married, and so was known as King Humayun Gurkhan. In the year Humayun Gurkhan was slain in the Jin uprising, and was decapitated at Saleh. Within a short time, 30 kings came to be allied across the land, and within a few years, they had all perished. Oh no, I don't know how to pronounce that. Garshai. Sorry, I don't understand how that's actually pronounced. Destroyed all the bandits, and thus did the kings bow to him, naming him Muazzam Kagan, Kaganga of Kagans. He abandoned Gurabad and set up as the capital. Garshai's Kagan fell, and the capital burned for 7 days. Destroy the people fled to Tala, the Sapphire City. Some became servants, others craftsmen, and others entertainers. May the Lord of the Blazing Sands save these mortal realms, and may his favor restore us to those years. Ugh. Okay, good. Well, that's what that's for. I came from there, right? Yes. Yeah. Oh, is this all that's here? Oh, shit. What do I do now then? Oh no. Oh, wait, what? No. This was used as the mechanical facility. Oops, excuse me. No, I don't have all the sounds ready. Ugh! I'm definitely missing some sounds. No, not me being lost. This big ass place, dude. What do I do here? I can't activate it yet. I'm missing something. I should go down. Okay, I'm missing something down here. I think? No, what's this up? It's definitely, you probably can picture it. Can I actually just come from here? Shoot. Yeah, I'm missing this one. Oops. I'm missing something on this side. Stop! I'm missing something on this side. But I don't have clearance. So confused. At this point, I'm just gonna be going around in circles. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I don't understand how to do puzzles. That's my fault. Ah. Okay, I did it. Oh my goodness, dude. Basic mechanics. Forgetting them. I'm very sad. Keep on like mechanical feeling. I mean, primordial flame, torch, energy, whatever.
いざ
The volume is fine. Okay, let's see. This should be the last. Lysandra, let's take a look at the stone slate. If things go the same way as before, there may be clues about the stone slate here. Yep. Okie dokie, Paimon. Come on, give me my tier 2. Yeah. Let's go, tier 2. Ooh. What? What is this? Dang! Man, ancient technology! This is... It lit up as expected, and there's a map? Turns out these symbols on the stone slate should be your area of expertise, right? So isn't it time to give us an explanation? Yes, these inscriptions are most likely texts of praise. Are you kidding me? What the hell? Someone in an exalted position like King Desha would naturally be fond of things like this. Look, all these wonders are an attempt at whitewashing his rule. What the heck are you talking? Whitewashing, you say? But Paimon remembers you saying something different earlier. Rule by force, you said. Exactly. You spoke of submission and terror before, and you sure sounded convinced then, too. What do you mean? These are conclusions I came to after careful analysis and reasoning. Just look at it. What would it be, if not an attempt at whitewashing? It's very common for rulers to sugarcoat all their deeds. Since this entire ruin was made by King Desha, it's not that hard to imagine that this is its purpose, right? Reflecting on your own shortcomings in your work. Well, we researchers do that. Though they mostly just write a few hypocritical lines and acknowledgments of a research paper and call it a day. And you know what? They're just pretending to be modest. Why would any academic really believe that they're incompetent anyway? Lysandro, somehow Paimon gets the feeling that he's hurting himself with his own words there. I must admit that Jabral's analysis did give me some inspirations. But an astounding researcher should be able to accept the opinion of others when they are correct. Needless obstinacy will make it impossible to make an academic breakthrough. Don't you think so too? You've said everything that can be said from either side. Is there even anything left for us to say? And here we see the researcher's ability to twist facts in its natural habitat. It's nothing of the sort. This is the deepening of understanding. Your inability to realize that shows that you still have a long way to go. Speaking of ways, is the place marked on the map our next destination? Yes, I think it's where all treasures meet and all secrets end. Of course, it'll be the end of our grand adventure too, and the penultimate chapter of my masterpiece. While I really wish to obtain all the answers at this instant, my body is exhausted. Noctigal and the others are still at the oasis. Alright, Sumeru's subordinates reported to him about merchants. Do you think they were attacked? Oh no, I almost forgot that. I told them what to do if something like that happened, so they should be fine. Whoa, that's a first. Paimon's never heard Jabral sound so certain. Let's get back to Noctigal's group as soon as we can then. It'll be bad if they're in hot water that they can't get themselves out of. Oh no. What? It's a hologram too. Jeez, it's so cool. Hey, then how do I get over? Returned it. Man, the oasis all the way over here. Oh my goodness. I should just go to the... I'm gonna have to come back when I have more clearance. It's more... I actually want to get to this. Just please, a little bit. What's my clearance? My clearance should be 2 now, right? Yeah, I can open these now, right? Oh, dang it.
Kenyo Banja.
Hora, 僕の勘はよく当たるだろ。
imagination? Okay, just my imagination. Okay. Other side. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna really have to backtrack a lot here. Ah!
難攻不落疑似用か酒やっと言い逃れはさせない
Oh, he actually went invisible. Oh boy.
天道万象霹靂創世の術
Sad. Where? I don't know where, dude. This place is too big. I didn't mean to do that. It disappears. Okay, more of those platform thingies on the way.
いざ
Yeah, I'll leave first. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. Damn, that looks really incredible, bro. It's amazing. Oh, Oh, there's a thing right there, actually. Oh, wait, actually? Oh, shit. Not enough, huh? Pretty. Fighting. If it's fighting, I can.
剣女盤石
嵐よ取るに足らないわいや
Reinforcements are coming? Here? What? That's interesting.
使い疑似用か次こそは
無駄な努力をやめたら
次こそは招かれざる天理チョーク揺らぐこと
ハッキンと
難攻不落酒
取るに足らないわさようなら
疑似用かあなた様のために生贄を用意した読んでいる
Cool. Eremite Stone Enchanter. This warrior may be found in one of the many scattered mercenary groups that hail from the desert. He will unleash the spirit of Omen, Stone Drake, contained within his body to fight alongside him after taking a certain amount of damage. This will cause him to enter an infused form. If the Drake Spirit is defeated, he'll enter a weakened state for a fixed amount of time thereafter. Damn, summons, dude, let's go.
宝を逃がさないでよ
That means in the future, we could get an actual, like, summoner, right? I think that'd be cool. Just like... Let's see, what would be a good example? It'd be like, we'd be able to summon it, and then our body would be, like, totally vulnerable, but we'd play as, like, the summon or something. I don't know. I think that'd be pretty cool.
いざ
Scary!
いざ
Are those air mites? Are they Semo's monkeys? Come on, we gotta rescue Noctigal and the others.
天道万象霹靂戦
創世の術
剣女盤石
無駄な努力をやめたら降参しなさい
I'm just so happy that you're all alright too. They really came at us. Luckily, Jabrel gave us some instructions beforehand, so they didn't make things too difficult for us. If one of us had Jabrel's wisdom, then perhaps our business would be doing much better than it currently is. You think too highly of him, then. Wisdom? He's one of them. I'll bet it's experience talking. A father wouldn't do something like that. There's no need to argue with him, Jet. It's my fault. I don't care what happened in the past. As far as I'm concerned, you have nothing to do with Sumeru now, and that's enough for me. What's going on? I thought a night in the oasis might bring all of you closer together. Why are you at each other's throats again? It's a long story. You tell Noctigal everything. I see, but I don't have the right to comment on it. Oh? Why is that? Well, that's because Terzad is the one who's pinged me. No matter who I support, I'll be in a difficult spot. If I support Jabrel, Terzad will probably scream at me to get lost. But if I support Terzad, then we'll be without Jabrel in this world of sand and bandits. Lysandro, what would you do in a situation like this? I think Jabrel has changed his ways. Paimon doesn't think Jabrel's a bad guy either. Anyway, that guy Samia has a weird way of speaking. It's best not to believe everything he says. Jabrel is his enemy. Yeah, so they're definitely not on the same side. I believe the most important thing right now is to get Terzad to trust Jabrel. But you're a merchant, you should know the value of trust, even in the world of academics. Researchers who engage in misconduct will be stripped of their research qualifications. Just ask yourself, would you trade with someone who cheated you in the past? Oh, about that, I would decide based on the circumstances. I dare not speak for others, but Boniface and I have much more flexible moral standards. After weighing the risks and the benefits, we usually choose to take the risk. We wouldn't have accepted your commission otherwise. Ugh, you guys. I think I said this before, but you sure are stubborn. Forget about Sumeru for a moment and ask yourself a question. Has Jabrel ever done anything to harm you? No, I don't think so. Then hasn't he proven himself through his actions? You know, when you caused all that commotion after getting drunk, it was Jabrel who stayed and took care of you, Terzad. This isn't the time for fighting amongst ourselves. Yeah, we haven't even found the place marked on the map yet. Jabrel is definitely the person in our group who knows the most about the desert. It'll be difficult for our expedition to proceed without him leading the way. Fine, I'll do it for you. I know I can trust you too, Paimon, Lysandro. I'll trust you again. Alright, the Terzad archaeological team is back together again. We still have time. We should travel to the next oasis and rest there in preparation for the next leg of this expedition. I'm willing to explain, to repay you for your trust, but the journey is our current priority. Yeah. Wait, you're the teleporter. You're teleporting nearby. Like, nearby as in over a mountain yonder. I don't know if that actually constitutes as a nearby. Oh, my chair is pretty squeaky. That's squeaky but
破竹天道ここにある進展
疑似用かいや
Ugh. I didn't get this teleporter, no. Wasn't I over there? I don't know. No, I was over here. Oh, I didn't get this whatever. Oh look, it's just a ruined thingy. Algorithm of semi-intransient matrix of overseer network. Oh my god, a perpetual motion device or an ancient solution. It governs that many ruined machines that are scattered. Oh my goodness, dude, there's so many things. Okay, where it is? Oh, it's up there, huh? It is north. North, where to go? Yeah. This one. I'm just gonna go look at shit, head straight for it. They say as I look around for things nearby. Pikachu on patterns. Okay. What? Oh man, it's a new tree. No. I mean, no. I have to get there. Just let me do the quest so I can do the main story. That's funny. Oh man, he's up there. Oh snap. What? Those can fall? But I can't? Oh man, invisible lasers. That was pretty sick. I like that. I wanna get you. My favorite. Woo. Hey, where are you going, Max?
天理チョーク揺らぐこといざはっ いざ
Get first. Which way will it take me? Ay, it takes me in the opposite direction.
いざ 偶然の出会いには
Adventure.
趣がある
Wait, Dracula's nearby, but where? Is it up or down? It is down.
いざ
There it is. Maybe sus of that. No, okay, there's nothing. It's really. What the? Were they just protecting it? Or were they just hiding it?
Stop.
剣女盤石天道ここにある
異形を見届けよ。
取るに足らないわさようなら財宝は多ければ多いほどいいわねやったはっ
I'm gonna get sidetracked. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Oh, there's a bag over here.
岩山八九
創世の術。
Ah, it's just food. It's just food. Thank goodness. I really don't want to go back. No, Sealy somewhere. It could possibly be up there.
天理チョーク新天道
酒。
Ugh. Ah. They like racing? What's happening?
お宝を逃がさないでよ。よっ。
I hate it when I can't tilt it. Okay, where are these?
罪を認めろ。
まだ
Okay. There's a lot to discuss, but let's set up camp first. Now that our abilities are full, what other excuses do you have? Let's hear them. And what did you slip to Noctigal earlier? You'd better not be thinking of using the merchants to send messages to the enemy. Terzad, you're being too hostile. No one's going to talk if you act like that. It was just a note on some trivial matters. It's with the luggage that you won't be able to take with you. You can have it once you return safely. He can be hostile all he wants. I'm angry too. Forget Terzad. Even I've never heard about my father's past. I refuse to believe he's an evil person, but it's his secretiveness that caused all this. None of this would have happened if he told us everything from the beginning. Now I don't even know where to start. Oh shoot, I didn't see what I looked like. Exactly. I can't sleep in peace without getting to the bottom of that. Have you heard Sumeru? Yes. Well, he was telling the truth. Just like him, I was a member of the Eremite band called Thutmose. However, I betrayed him and Thutmose both. Did you do it because of Mother? No, it's not. That's not it. I thought I'd never have to mention this to anyone ever again. In the end, it was all my fault. There were ill feelings between me and Sumeru, but I only regarded myself as an insignificant grain of sand. I did as Thutmose needed of me. Ufiro was a capable researcher, and that Thutmose coveted her wisdom. I hoped to use her knowledge to solve the puzzle Alkmaar left behind. So I invited her to the desert and searched for many ruins with her. Our years spent exploring together did bear some fruit, but it wasn't enough for Thutmose. And was Jet included in those results? Come on, Terzad. Some things are best left unsaid. I'm making a reasonable inference here. Oops, my bad. Can't read. As I said, there were ill feelings between Sumeru and me. After Jet was born, I kept asking myself if I could still wholeheartedly carry out the missions that most gave me as I had been doing in the past. Could I still tolerate what Sumeru was doing? In the end, Ufira and I decided to use hitting a plateau in her research as an excuse to take Jet away from the desert and away from Thutmose. But Sumeru saw through my weakness. It can't be. Researcher that can't unlock the secrets of Alkmaar is worthless to Thutmose. He even thought that I would have no reason to leave Thutmose once Ufira was gone. Father. How do you sleep at night after witnessing things like that? I do my best. So our encounter with Samuel was a coincidence? Yes, and no. Thutmose will never give up an opportunity to unlock Alkmaar's secrets. I thought that we might encounter them, but I never expected that we would run into Sumeru. Those Fatui too! Paimon wonders what wicked plots they and Sumeru are hatching together. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his objectives. That's the kind of person Sumeru is. And what's your goal on this trip, Jibril? My goal? Are you still unable to let go of King Deshret's secrets? Huh? But Jibril said that even years of research with Ufira amounted to nothing. So how would relying on Terzad really change anything? Why wouldn't I? Listen, we're going to fill in the blanks tomorrow. In truth, I already know how I'm going to write my paper. Perhaps it's as Jet said, coming to the desert is like returning home, and in the end, I'm a grain of sand. I was born here, and I shall be buried here as well. Ufara and I were like a bird and a fish, but Alkmaar's secrets allowed our fates to intertwine. Now, you and I, people from different lands, are again here for those very same secrets. I didn't mention all of this to you because it was my own selfish dream, and had nothing to do with Jet. I didn't want to make her bear any burdens she doesn't have to. Terzad, we hold different opinions on Alkmaar, but you are one of the researchers from the Hindi clan, as long as we reach the throne. The throne? Our destination tomorrow, Kajnisu, is where Alkmaar's throne lies. According to the legends of the desert, only the chosen are worthy to kneel before the throne. The times have changed. If I have a chance to look upon the golden slumber that Alkmaar promised, I'll be able to fill the lifelong wish that Ufira and I share. To that end, I will do as we agreed and protect you to the end. Oh, alright. Our side would be weaker by far if it were just Lysander and me. Hey, how could you forget about Paimon? I don't think it can be included in any estimation of our group's strength. Paimon's definitely stronger than you, though. Anyway, I have new worries now. Jibril, don't you have revenge on your mind at all? I know you repeatedly promised to protect me until the commission is over, but the loss of your wife isn't something you can just laugh off, is it? If we meet him again, no, I think we definitely will. Even I know that he'll be waiting in an ambush for us at our final destination. At that time, what will your priority be? Will you take a step forward to get revenge, or step back to keep us safe? Come on, Terzad. Stop putting people on the spot like that. It's a very realistic question, and it's linked to my survival, so of course I have to pursue an answer. If taking revenge on Sumeru could bring Ufira back to life, a good deal like that, Even if I had to gut him 10 times, even 100 times, I wouldn't hesitate at all. But this is a meaningless illusion that even Alakmar would pay no attention to. I can only pray she has found peace amidst the endless ocean of sand. A man chained by hatred cannot raise a daughter. That's why I left the sands behind me, so that Jack could get away from all of this, and those feelings will not edify her. Father, I didn't know anything. I even said that you did all this because you couldn't forget the desert and the hot winds here. If you hate it here, let's just leave right now. Forget Samael. To be honest, I want to know about the past. I want to know how you and Mother met each other and fell in love. I want to know what you and Mother had been through, the sweet memories and everything else. But if bringing up these memories will bring you sorrow, then rather not hear about them. Just leave them buried here. I'll stop liking the sand, and I'll stop treating this place as home. We've been together since I can remember. Nothing in this world is more important to me than you. So long as you're well, we can be at home anywhere. Wait, you can't leave. Our expedition isn't over yet. But you were so suspicious of them just a while ago. Things change. I fully trust Jabril now. He certainly isn't on Samuel's side, at least. He isn't, right? Don't worry, I won't quit halfway. Perhaps a day will come when I shall meet her again in the eternal oasis. When that day comes, spring water will replace salt water. Joy will wash away the pain. Roses will never wither, and the feasts will never end. But that day is still very, very far away. It will definitely not be now. She knows that I have a mission to complete. I will assist you in unlocking the secrets of Alakmar and protect you until the end. Samael will not obstruct us, because I will clear him out of your way. As for Uphaira, if I have the chance, I'll tell you everything, Jet. Time will gradually filter away the bitter impurities, though I'm not good with the words. I may not be able to even convey 1,000th of her beautiful qualities, but if you're willing to listen, I'll tell you everything I know. My head's a mess, Father. Can you sing that song again? Oh, stars high above the wasteland. It always calms me. It's a song that Uphaira deciphered from Alakmar's text. Oh, stars high above the wasteland. Oh, nightingales weary of the day. It's time to take off the crown of roses. Cleanse yourself with wine made from grapes. I'll take the night watch. Don't stay up too late. Yeah, I'm not gonna try singing, dude. I don't know the tune. You should move, but beware of the Wonderful. Cyrus seems to be in a good mood. Windmill Aster's looking good too. It got the name Windmill Aster because it kept spitting on the ground after knocking some campus over. I wanted to name it Keg, but one of us was of the opinion that it wasn't a nice name. Since we have Dandelion, it makes sense to have Windmill Aster, right? Is what he said. I know he's my friend, but I really can't compliment his taste in names. Because he was spitting on the ground. Okay, that's super cute. Windmill Aster. Am I too old to start a new career as an adventurer now? That being said, I won't know until I try. I'll admit it'll definitely take me for a madman if I tell him. That's why I'd better only inform my boss. Please keep the secret for me. That's super funny. Okay, I've made up my mind. I'm going to Port Ormos. I haven't decided yet on what business to go into, but I'll figure that out after seeing what other people are doing there. I'll inform the boss once I'm back in Aru village. Although he always complains that he's short on crew, I guess he'll be alright with Mirsad to help him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, dude. Oh, I can't this way. What? It's all the way over there, dude. What? Oh, yeah, you can see the oasis. Dang, what? It's all the way over there. Bruh. Ugh, there's so much to do. I'm not even big main Stark Arca Quiz. There's a Sealy right there. That's a Resumptor Beast right there. They're two of them, they're so cute. The small one. Yeah. Oh, desert sands. Scarabida!
Iza!
My dad is
来た甲斐
playing
があった
music at the even work at
天
the
道
garden.
ここにあり
So if you guys
揺らぐことなく疑似ようか
music,
諦めなさい。
well, they both gave me artifacts, dude. Oh, bruh. I'm saving for Bayou, so I can't pull anything. Ugh. I heard a thing. Ah. We're finally here. But is the alcohol still clouding my mind, or has the sand distorted my vision? Is this really the place we're looking for? I can see Kajni's suit, but it feels like I also don't. Actually, I've been meaning to ask. You clearly can't hold your alcohol, so why are you so fond of drinking? Beep, beep. I'd hoped it would prove my fountain of wisdom. But it makes my world spin instead. Ugh, you're right, I really should slow down a little. But I'll be fine. Noctigal gave me some invigorating drinks before he left, so I'm as clear-headed as can be. Feels like we're missing a little something here. Just a little might be an understatement. Kashinasu is where it should be, but it seems to be refusing to show itself to us. And what's that supposed to mean? Shh, look over there. It's the Eremites! They got here before us. What should we do? Avoid them? No, let's go have a little chat with them. But didn't we get along? We didn't get along the last time, and we even fought each other. Can we even talk to them now? Tirsa, do you think we're going over there to invite them for tea? We're going to communicate in our own way, of course. If all else fails, we'll talk with our fists. It is what my father and I are best at. Yeah. And you know, Hazel's good at that too. Perfect. Oh, there's somewhere up there. I see a thing up there. It's shiny blue. Hello, ready to talk. Who are you, huh? The researcher and trader? Good. Give us the stuff Sumeru mentioned. Give you what? We don't owe you anything. Acting dumb won't save you. Take this. Oh, well, looks like negotiations are broken down.
剣女盤石
創世の術霧を払って
天道万象
取るに足らないわ。降参しなさい。無駄な努力をやめたら。高よ、左陣を必ず戻ってくる。
難攻不落避け
How strange. It feels like they didn't go all out. What did they mean when they mentioned Sumeru's orders? Is it about Benben? Benben did get taken away before. Beep, beep. It is possible. Besides Tirza, we must protect Benben well too. They probably stayed there for a while. Let's look around. There might still be some clues. Noctigal's invigorating drinks really are strong. If you sat me down at a table now, I'm certain I could write 1,000,000 words in one go. Sumeru's watching us. We aren't safe right now. I may not want to admit it, but he knows me just as well as I know him. Ben, stop running off with bad people. Once Terzada has uncovered all the secrets here, he can head back and write his masterpiece. You can come home with me and father. Just like how Paimon stays with Lysianthro, I'm sure you and I will be best companions. Can I talk to Ben? No. Yay, music! Oy. No, just leave. Just leave. That's not quite right. Let's have another look around. The merchant has given us the location of the trader. There is more than one key, so you don't have to obtain it by force. In case someone questions you, find a way to leave immediately and don't ever mention our quarrel with that woman. If this works out, we'll be able to deal with her. With that woman. Wow, don't ever mention that quarrel with that woman. What woman? Cool. Okay, well. Yeah, don't ever mention that quarrel with that. It's not here either. Let's look for it somewhere else. This Paimon doesn't understand a thing. Let's pass the too fast. It's too fast and I can't read it. It's too fast. Lisa, let's pass it to Japan. Something. Jabral, we found this, though we're not sure if it's a useful clue. When I was still in Thutmose, we used to leave messages for each other in code just like this. Oh, so you can read it, Jabral. Samuel should be aware that he can. Huh? Then, is all of this a trap that Samuel set for us? I knew your past would come back to bite us. Come on, Binbin, why don't we just return to Sumeru City now? It's quite regrettable that my paper won't have its final 2 chapters, but I can always return again if I'm still alive. Me? Next time I should get help that has a clean background. We can use this against them. What do you mean? We're the latecomers here. They've been here for quite some time, and they've made some discoveries, of course. They just lack something crucial, so they can't advance. And we just happen to have what they need. Benben. Yes, and the stone slate. Instead of taking them from us, they have a better way to get what they want. Oh, so they'd like to sit back and claim the fruits of our work? Yes, they'd prefer it if we sold everything for them. Oh, I get it. They're the people in joint research projects that contribute nothing but take all the credit when it's time to present your findings. But they won't be able to get what they want if we get stuck here too. So we can use this against them. We can't avoid a fight once everything has been uncovered. But Jet, Lysianthro, neither of you will run from a fight, right? Of course. I've decided to punch that guy in the face when we meet again. I'll never cower. Alrighty then, forward it is. Sorry to interrupt, but there must be a safer method, right? Just think about it. The ruins have been here for years, so just a few months or even a few years won't change anything. We can come back later. Using their plan against them is a bad idea. All 4 of you do seem so full of confidence, but that's because you're skilled fighters. But there are just too many of them. Paimon can fly away and hide if things go south, but what about me? For safety's sake, we should return to Sumeru City and drop a plan. No, even Aru village would be fine. Those Thutmose folks may believe in King Deshra, but that doesn't mean they won't touch the ruins. If we can't do it through ordinary means, Maul will use other means. If they solve King Deshra's puzzle before us, these ruins probably won't be the same when you return to Zod. What? But they're all relics! They may be precious relics to researchers from the academia, but they clearly aren't to the Thutmose. It's all just a process, a phase. They only care about the final objective. Results are what matters to them. Terzad, do you still not get it? We have no other choice now. It saddens me to think I won't get to celebrate my success because I'll have to face the fangs of that venomous snake who will leap out of the shadows. He may be in the shadows, but we're prepared for him. I won't let him touch you. According to this code letter, Alakmar's throne only shows itself to the worthy who have passed the 3 trials. The 3 trials? Maybe that refers to the buildings all around us? You know, there are so many huge statues here. Paimon's worried that they'll just come to life. Maybe the trial is to defeat them. I can only hope that you're wrong. Okay, the 3 trials. Let's see. Oh, I have a... check them out there. I'll go to this one first. I don't have clearance. I suck.
いざ難攻不落避け
その命いただいたわ。
いざ
check. Okay, let's try. Let's put these and see if it works. Eh! Wait, yeah, there's so many things.
天理チョーク
創世の術
Oh, it's gotta go down. Okay. Right? No, there's an elevator. What? So edgy. Okay, there you go. And now it went down. Yeah. Let's see where to go. Oh.
剣女盤石
疑似用か
取るに足らないわ。さようなら。無駄な努力をやめたら。
難攻不落
行くよやってい
This room is so huge. How is there nothing? No way there's nothing, dude. What? It was just a big arena. Are you serious? No way. There's no way this place is just a big arena. It is. It's a big room full of disappointment, dude. Okay, anyways. Guess I'm proceeding down. Well,
剣女盤石
避け
天道万象
言い逃れはさせない
せ難攻不落
疑似用か
諦めなさい。その命いただいたわ。いや取るに足らないわ。
避け
天道ここにある
no, did not.
霧を晴らせはったはっ
There's really nothing down here. Are you serious? The room's this big. It's nothing but an arena.
いざ
Disappoint, big disappoint. Oh well, it's fine. Wait, where is it? did this.
いざ
Yeah, 1 out of 3. Okay. Boing, boing. Ooh, don't tell me I don't get the things back. No. No, I do. Okay, good.
いざ岩山八九
疑似用か
行くよせいドンへっドンダン
No, don't get it back. No. Ah. Oh, I see it. Why? Why did it swing? It's right there, I see it. Oh, can I make it? Oh, I can't make it. Oh boy. Okay, I have to do it in order. Or at least follow one at a time. I can't do both at once. Okay, okay. Really? It's not fast enough. What? Oh yeah, that's not what I wanted. That was bad. Stop. Eh. No, never mind. You know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna do this. Maybe there's something else in my thing.
いざ
創世の術
嵐よ
無駄な努力をやめたら
This hunch is... Oh. Oh. I don't know. She didn't summon anything because... she didn't summon anything because I killed her too fast. Oh my goodness. This hunch is maybe found in one of the many mercenary that hail from the desert. It shall unleash the spirit of Oma and Windgleed contained within her body to fight alongside her after taking a certain amount of damage. This will cause her to enter an infused form. If the Gleed is defeated, she will enter a weakened state for some time thereafter. Okay. Yeah, sounds like the other dude. her.
盤石もいつか土に帰る。
So sorry. Bro. Wow, what? Oh, I don't have a healer. Oh my goodness. Dude, Zhongli, I am so sorry. I did not... Where? Oh my goodness, dude. I can't believe... Okay, well... Okay, it's me, so it's like... Yeah. My poor Zhongli, dude. My Zhongli didn't deserve that. What else? Just like Lancer. Maybe it's up. Yeah, maybe it's above. Huh. Oh my goodness, though. Thingy. My poor Zhongli, dude. He didn't deserve that. Yeah, let me go up. Okay. Yeah, Sammy. Just use your pillars, dude. No need to. Okay. What if it's all the way up? No, it's not even. It's over here somewhere. Maybe it's actually. It's hidden somewhere. I don't know. Oh. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Just send to Hazel, my AFK. Okay, be right back. Bathroom break. And then finish this third trial.
探偵は探偵らしく振る舞わなくっちゃ。いろんなところを見回って証拠を集めないとね。ワクワクする事件が間もなく起きる、そんな予感がするよ。探偵は探偵らしく振る舞わなくっちゃ。いろんなところを見回って証拠を集めないとね。おや、なんだか事件の匂いがする。
Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's finish this up. Let's see, this last one. What do I do? Down. Just down. Wait, wasn't there something up here? Whatever. I'm pretty sure there's something up there. I feel like I missed it.
難攻不落。
遊んであげ
疑似ようか。せい。
取るに足らないわ。降参しなさい。
依頼されたからには最善を尽くそう。
いざ。甘い。
mysterious device within King Deshret's ruins. If you approach it while bearing special clearance, you can cause walls near it to become transparent illusions, which help primal beings pass through. Wow.
偶然の出会いには趣がある。
But I don't know.
酒
無駄な努力をやめたら。
But
暗山八九
創世の術
諦めなさい。
just both of them. Mm.
天道万象揺らぐこと
生き逃れはさせない。
無駄な努力をやめたら。さようなら。
What? I don't have a keystone. One. What?
古の宝物
I have keystone.
実に貴重だ。
Keystone too.
いざ
I saw you. I saw you.
難攻不落
疑似妖か
取るに足らないわ。いや、
Ah, no, Unagi.
いやいざ
え
いざ
No, where? There's even more rooms. Is it outside of? Ah. No, just down. Yay. These things are so confusing. I'm not good at these maps. Big giant maps. Fun, but going around in circles. I don't really like. Okay, yeah, it's definitely in here. No, I think. Is there just a straightforward door? No. Okay, it's down. Okay, so I'll go down, down. I'm gonna get dizzy because I don't know where to go.
いざいざ
See, it's like up. Where? Up.
いや
The right up. I'm going the right up. Yeah, imagine trying to look
Either.
at the objective in the area. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying. Up there. Okay, I forgot I can hide. Wait, no. That's right. I'll let you know. I need to activate this tower. Shit's confusing me, dude. One, two, three. What am I missing?
Amai.
Is it just these things now? Like what?
いざ 偶然の出会いには趣がある
Helping me figure out where it's supposed to go, actually. This one. Ah. There we go. Did it. I found the one I was missing. Goodness. I get so lost. Ooh. No, there's another one. Get them. Now I go up. Teleport me up, Scotty. Okay, let's go this one. Ugh. Ugh. Damn, that's so cool, actually. It appeared. Ooh, what's going on? Why couldn't we see it earlier? It was right there. Why was it there? Where did it come from? Let's go. The final puzzle awaits. The final puzzle awaits. I still swear there was something. Oh, there it is. Get up there. So that goes then. Down inside somewhere. I'm missing it. Dang it. Later. Just want to go.
天道ここにあり新天
創世の術
行くよはっせいせいどう
So big. Yeah, we're obviously inside, but where's the throne? Why would you think the throne would be facing the entrance? It isn't a receptionist's desk. Actually, I feel like I shouldn't say such disrespectful things in a place like this. Anyway, King Deshret's throne should be in a more dignified place, or in simpler terms, a place that's higher up. The mechanisms here probably stopped working a long time ago. We gotta find a way to reactivate them. Oh, Paimon can't wait to see what the throne looks like. Everything linked to King Deshret is huge, so that throne is definitely very, very huge, right? Paimon wants to take a seat on it. Beep, beep. Something seems to be the matter with Ben. Seems like it wants to go down? Huh? But Terzat said the throne is definitely higher up. To go up, we must first go down. You cannot reach a peak without falling to your lowest, just like in life. Yes, exactly. Ha, looks like you've learned quite a bit these past few days you spent with me, eh? Okay, whatever, Terzad.
いざ
The light shows after this thing. It's cute. So, I don't want to get down.
いざ
I could have sworn this. Whoops. It'd be like a sandpit sort of thing. Let's go down. Down. That. Again, with the rule of their trials, there's so many mechanisms here too. I bet the district guys got some awesome stuff stashed away in here too. If you're not finding nothing of value, oh, this trouble. then, yeah. Let's just choose that paint him as a bad guy and just Jesus, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. いざ
Ah. Of course. Of course.
いざ
Wait, what? What's up? Did I go too far? Wait, it's-
岩山八九 甘い
酒
Splitters. Ugh. Interesting. Slow around.いざ 霹靂先陣 Ugh. I was supposed to do it. Okay. I actually have to go after it, dude. Oh my god. That's annoying. But just like, oh, it didn't just go. I have to actually do it. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to go to the upper level now. Here, Lysanthrope, can't wait to sit in King Deshin's big chair. Oh man, Paimon, you're gonna sit in the big chair, dude. Can't believe Paimon's gonna go sit in the big chair. Can't blame Paimon for dreaming big. Okay. Go down before going. Wow. Look at this stuff.
いざ
No, no, no. I hate this. Hmm.
いざ
Okay, Prism of Cognizant. The Prism of Cognizant is a control device within King Deshret's runes that gives off an enigmatic light. If you get close to a Prism of Cognizant, control all nearby objects that give off the same light as it. You can also change the color of the prism's mysterious glow. Huh. There you go.
次はどこに行くんだ。剣女盤石。
疑似用か。
Strange. Why did they stop? King Desha isn't as unreasonable as I thought. We've overcome so many trials. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it's close. Okay. Huh. Oh man, they bow before me. Okay, that's gonna be so slow if I walk like that, dude. There's nothing. There's just the enemies. So interesting. Open up. This chair is huge. Paimon feels like just sitting on it is gonna make Paimon super great. Sitting on a seat that doesn't belong to you will end well. I may just approve a tyrant like King Deshra, but your thoughts might be a little too audacious even so. Paimon. Anyway, nothing happened. Huh? Is something lacking? Or perhaps we made a mistake in the procedure? Jabril did mention that only the chosen may kneel before the throne. Maybe we really have to kneel before the throne? But I'm a researcher of the academia. I can't kneel before a tyrant's throne. It's an empty throne, too. Don't worry, it won't be empty once Paimon sits there. You're serious. You're seriously... Jet, please, help me with Paimon. Jet? Wait, where did Jet go? She was still with us just a moment ago, right? Where's Ben? Smile. No! Jabril, are you still refusing to admit that you're at the most deep down? Self-deceiving makes no difference for people like us, you know it. Alakmar's throne is right before us. Aren't you obsessed with it too? No mere grain of sand can reject the golden slumber. Alakmar's promise is the paradise that all of us dream of. Do you think betraying the Thutmose will be enough to deny your nature? Ha! I knew you would be back. Little Jet, do you see it now? Once he laid eyes on Alakmar's throne, your dear father forgot everything, even you. That was my mistake. It has nothing to do with him. If you're just as stubborn as your father, but your talkativeness, I guess you must have gotten that from Ufira, huh? Sumeru, we solved everything for you and brought you to the throne. Your dream should be fulfilled. Jet is useless to you, so why keep her? I see. So you're finally showing your true colors, huh, Jabril? Use their plans against them. You're just one of them, like I expected. So this is your choice. Looks like your companions never really trusted you at all. Trizad, your expedition should be over now. We've explored the entire Kajnisu, and you now have all the knowledge you need for your paper. We should start considering how to get back safely now. I promise to protect you until the end, and I'll keep my word. Tis. Such greed. Jabril, I thought I knew you, but I really don't understand what you're doing right now. You're trying to shoulder every burden. Your daughter's safety, that researcher's commission, and even Alakmar's secrets. You thought you learned your lesson about greed when Ufira died. Oh, sorry, or should I say I taught you that lesson when Ufira died? Oh, perhaps you learned your lesson, and you're prepared to pay the price now? Let's see which one amongst them will be the price you pay. This weirdo keeps saying weird stuff. Paimon's getting confused. Haven't we uncovered everything? And what are Alakmar's secrets anyway? And the golden slumber. Are those just desert superstitions? Things like that are too vague. There's no research value in them. They say anyone who gains King Deshet's wisdom is permitted to enter the golden slumber and enjoy eternal peace and happiness there. Besides ignorant children, who could take that seriously? You third-rate researcher. Oh, if Ufira were alive, she would have written multiple books by now. Someone like you has no right to talk about Alakmar's legacy. Enough! If you wish to sit on Alakmar's throne, then do as you please. I won't stop you, and I won't let Terzad do that either. I opened the path to Alakmar's throne for you, and I used Terzad and Lysiam to make Kajnisu manifest itself. I don't think I owe Terzad anything. He wanted a paper that could shock the academic world. Now he has material that no one else has. I've helped him accomplish his objective. Now, give Jet to me, and we'll be even. I'm really curious. Why are you always so evasive whenever Alakmar's secrets are mentioned? It's an empty throne. Anyone can sit on it. An unqualified and mediocre person won't become great just by sitting on it. That prayer is the key. But of course you know that. Well, it all makes sense if you're planning to return alone. Unfortunately, unless you're willing to pay with little Jet's life. Nothing... Yeah, Paimon may not know what the secrets of Alakmar he keeps mentioning are, but it doesn't matter if it's the truth or if it's superstition like Tizad says. Both strength and endless wealth are nothing before family. Family! What kind of prayer has that much appeal? I refuse to believe it, but I don't mind listening in. It wouldn't hurt to include it as an anecdote in my paper. If something like that can be exchanged for Jet's safety, then stop hesitating and tell him. To be honest, I expected that we might have to fight for our lives to get home. So isn't it great that we can resolve this peacefully? I never expected to see such intense superstition. I guess my knowledge is still lacking. Perhaps this superstition, linked to King Deshret as it is, may be worth studying after all. O stars high above the wasteland. Jabril recites the song he sang softly at night in the oasis. Huh? But isn't this... Father? Jabril, why? Get ready. Oh, stars high above the wasteland, huh? I see. Sumeru repeats the prayer. What is this? Lysianthro, he looks so strange. He fell asleep. No, wait, he isn't breathing. He got what he wanted. He's inside the golden summer that Alakmar promised, the eternal dreamland. So that's what you meant by the eternal dreamland. What happened to Samael? None of you will leave this place alive. Lysianthro, get ready for battle. Wow, he's fucking sleeping, dude. Oh, man. He's fucking going to Disneyland. Fucking what he wanted to do. Whatever.
無駄な努力をやめたら降参しなさい。取るに足らないわ。
天道ここにあり。
酒。
さようなら。さ
ここまで。
無駄な努力をやめたら
天道万象。霹靂せ。
疑似妖怪冥王形成へ。
Father, what's going on? That prayer... Jabril, you mentioned that Jet's mother deciphered it all from Alakmar's text. I didn't expect it to be used here. But is Alakmar's golden slumber a way to send his believers into eternal sleep? That makes it more terrifying than I ever imagined. I really should get back and update the collective knowledge of the academic world. Eek! Thank goodness Paimon didn't sit on that throne. Guess sitting on a seat that doesn't belong to you really doesn't end well, huh? I have so many questions. Ufara made this inference about Alakmar's promise. Those who offer the correct prayer to Alakmar will be granted entry into the golden slumber, but it's a one-way trip. No one can move freely between the eternal dreamland and reality. It seems like Ufara was right. Samal is gone forever. I must admit that it was a very risky gamble. But all that matters is Jet is safe. That's right! Everyone's safe, and that's the most important thing. Let me summarize the overall situation now. Jet's back safely, and Samal's subordinates have been defeated. Samal, he got his wish, didn't he? If he wasn't such a villain, I'd even feel like thanking him. Anyway, since he's in the paradise he dreamed of, I don't need his permission to use him as a case study in my paper, right? All's well that ends well, huh, eh? I, Terzad, hereby announce that this archaeological expedition has been completed successfully and has yielded great results. Is it really over? This doesn't feel real. Actually, it isn't over. I mean, the minimum requirement in the commission was to escort me safely back to Ari village, right? That's true. Terzad's commission isn't over, so I can't slack off just yet. Father and I will be free once we escort Terzad back safely. Then we can go wherever we want. Oh, I'm not talking about the desert, by the way. I mean literally anywhere. It's fine, Jet. I'm willing to accompany you wherever you want to go. As for Fyra, I'll tell you about her, if you're willing to listen. There's her research notes too, but I don't know if you'll be interested in those. I was worried about losing them, so I didn't bring them along. I left them in some luggage with Bonifaz. Once we return to Aru village and get our luggage. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Does anyone feel like something's wrong? Something's coming this way. Oh, what's going on? How could this be? Beep, beep. Is it Sumeru? Oh no, if we gain Alakmar's wisdom, then even if it's just for an instant, it would have gained Alakmar's authority. We must leave immediately. Ah! This house is just trying to get us. Somewhere there. These dreams we will fulfill them. Oh man! Oh shit! Oh frick! Oh shit! Shit! Charlie, no! My poor Zhongli, dude. The door's shut! Lysandro, what do we do? We must defeat Sumeru, who has stolen Alakmar's power, but his physical form in this world must have been destroyed already. So that makes him formless. Then how can we defeat him? Don't tell me he's invincible in the Eternal Dreamland. Unless someone goes to where he is. Unless someone stops and defeats him in the Eternal Dreamland. I must protect you. No, don't do it, no! Father, how are you going to come back? Didn't you say that no one can move freely between the Eternal Dreamland and reality? There's no time to lose. I promise to keep you safe until the end. I can't let y'all die here. No! Are you serious? Are you serious? What is this place? Jabril, you're here. I knew it. I knew it. We are the twin blades of Thutmose. Our lives dedicated to uncovering the secrets of the Golden Slumber. You took the long way around, but it doesn't matter anymore. We met again here at the end of that path. You were just lost before, but the sands of the Thutmose always return before Alakmar's throne. Like the dehydrated thirst for a spring, only the illusion of the eternal oasis can relieve our agony. I'm inside the golden slumber promised by Alakmar. Oh, you're not us yet. It's fine. Soon there'll be no you. You will become a part of us. This meaningless talk will be unnecessary then. No. I'm here to stop you. My mission is to protect. I must protect Jet and the others. Why? Why care about such trivial matters? Great power is right before you. It's like a torrent in the desert. Don't you feel it? You should obey. Alakmar's will is our will. The Thutmose's dreams are our dreams. No, Ufara taught me that I'm not just some part of you. I'm an independent person. I have my own dreams. I won't go back. Jabril, why don't you understand? Love is just a fever. I even eliminated the infection for you. Has the heat made you lose your mind? You're the one who's lost their mind, Samel, not me. The golden slumber that Alakmar promised us isn't like this. It's not a sad place, with only we and no I. I'm not sad. I know what I want. My dream is to be one with the Thutmose. Yet you, the warmth of another, I despise such feelings. It makes you weak. Your betrayal was like a blade in my chest, but I obtained Alakmar's wisdom, and that wound I thought would never heal is nothing but a memory now. You've realized it too, haven't you? That drowsiness. Alakmar is summoning you into the dream. Stop arguing meaninglessly with me. Come, fall into deep sleep. When you awaken again, no, when we awaken again, nothing will be left standing in our way. The Thutmose's dreams will be fulfilled. No, you're my enemy. My dream is... We are the dunes, and you are a grain of sand. We are one. You know this. No, I'm the treacherous Grit. I abandoned the Thutmose and chose a different path. You took the long way round, but you reached the correct destination. Admit it, this is the dream hidden within your heart. I wanted to return to this place? Yes, you did. There's no hatred here, only eternal peace. No bitter salt water, only an endless spring. Sleep, Jabril. Sleep. Father! Father! His body has disappeared. He's not coming back, Jet. This can't be. I refuse to believe it. He always keeps his promises. He promised to tell me about my mother. All of you heard him. He wouldn't lie to me. He never lies to me. I'm free to yield. Jet is right. I'm a man of my word. I promise to protect them until the end. I see. Your ties to the mundane inhibit you. Just like that infection. I just have to eliminate them. The door is open? It must be Jabril. It's still shaking. Jet, it's dangerous here. We can't stay, or else his sacrifice would mean nothing. Leave if you want. Father will be back. He'll be so sad if he couldn't find me when he wakes up. I won't leave him. How foolish. But these trivial troubles will vanish with the wind soon. I won't let you win. I finally get it, Samel. You're right. There will be no me, only us. But you're not the only one who can decide our will. You can't be serious. Samel, the twin blades of Thutmose are equal, so die here with me. Jet, forgive me. You'll have to go on alone from now on. No, I'm sure you won't forgive me. After all, it's my first time breaking a promise to you. I hear the voices of many here. I think I hear Ufira too. She's humming the song of her home. Oh, if only you could hear it too. Why couldn't I have told you a little more about her? Her soft curly hair, and that innocent smell of hers. I have so many things I wish to share with you, but I'm no longer able to distinguish if they are my memories or our memories. Sorry. The door's closed again? Thank goodness we made it out in time. Jabril protected us, but he... Father! Beep, beep, boop, beep, beep. It must be Jabril who opened the door for us. Without him, we would have been... He fulfilled his promise. This place might not be completely safe. Let's meet up with Noctigal's group and head back to Aru village. Refusing to give up, Jet examined the entrance to Kajnisu time after time, only to find the door tightly shut. Behind it was dead silence. Things had happened and were beyond redemption. Jet, now having but to accept reality, put away Jabril's axe carefully. It is the only thing he has left behind. We finally managed to persuade her to come back with us to the camp. We then informed the merchants of what happened and returned to Aru village. No. To think that something like that happened, Animal Arkham bless us all. I'm really sorry about what happened to Jabril, but at least all of you returned safely. I think we may have to reconsider our career as traveling merchants. The desert is 100 times more dangerous than I expected, even someone as capable as Jabril. And nobody like me doesn't have that many lives. Ugh. This may be bad timing, but I have to ask about what all of you plan to do now. I believe Terzak will be returning to Sumeru City. Me? Yes, I will. I should head back and start writing my paper. I must record everything that I witnessed. But not for academic glory or anything. Jabril did as he promised he would, yet I've always been abiding my responsibilities. Now it's my turn. I too must shoulder my responsibilities. And as for the stone slate, I prepared a replica for reference. As for the original, I hope you'll keep it safe for me. I'm not trying to run from danger. It's a commission, you hear it? A commission. Just think about it. I'll be completely occupied with my paper soon, but an adventurer like you will never stop adventuring, right? If you make new discoveries during this time, wouldn't we make the perfect team? But these materials shall be mine, and the more are yours. That's perfect. We'll be making the best use of all our resources. And Jet, what do you plan to do now? Do you have any friends you can rely on or something? Father, he was so busy. He never had time for anything. He didn't leave anything behind, just that axe he always used. Father said he hoped he could meet her again in the Eternal Oasis, but that the day was still very, very far away. Liar, he lied to me, and to my mother. He should keep his own promise. Now I have to fulfill it for him, and take his axe and mother's research notes, which he kept with his luggage, to the Eternal Oasis. I hope they'll find true peace there. Beep. Is there anything we can do to help? Thank you, but it's alright. While I was taking a quick look through my mother's research notes, I noticed what seemed like casual diary entries on the edges of the pages. I found out that my father is from this tribe called Tanit, so I plan to look for them. Perhaps they can tell me about my father. Sorry, I haven't. I'm sorry. Let's give her a moment to herself. Anyway, Noctigal and I will be staying here for a while. We'll be having a good long think about our future. We should be staying in Sumeru for some time too. Paimon just has this feeling that there are so many more secrets to uncover. Come to us if you need anything. We'll do our best to help you. And good luck in your adventures. No! Oh my goodness. I'm so sad, dude. Oh, it's you. Is there anything else you want to discuss? Let's talk about it. To think that I remained doubtful of him until the end. I'm such an awful person. Now all I have for him is gratitude. I've never been able to commit before, whether in academics or in life. But that ends now. I'll take the path I believe in, no matter how difficult it may be. That's the least I can do to pay my respects to him. To be honest, I'm starting to doubt the credibility of the articles I've read. That prayer, it gives me a strange feeling that I can't put my finger on. And Samal too, what he said. I think I should study it further once I get back. Of course, my main mission is still to write my paper like I originally planned. I too wish that I could do something for her, but I can't. She refused to say anything. If she would just speak her desire, I'd be willing to do anything in my power to help her. Romid and Mirsad, are they... Don't worry, they're both fine. It's just that they have other plans, so they won't continue working with us. Huh? What do? We can't handle all the work with only the two of us. We've got to hire more people. Who'd want to come to our village? Forget it. Let's discuss this later. Anyway, Cyrus got back safely. That's at least something to be happy about, right? I'm never letting it go to such a dangerous place again. What are you talking about? We're Sumpter Beast merchants. What are we going to eat if our Sumpter Beasts don't work? We can't simply fill your belly with wind. Billy would win. Even if you could, open your mouth here, and I guarantee that you'll get a mouthful of sand instead. But we can't let Cyrus take risks. You look pretty strong to me, so why don't you carry our goods instead? What the fuck, dude? Oh, shit. Sorry, I'm still not very good at controlling my emotions. Don't apologize. Yeah, we know you're going through a tough time. Thank you. May your travels be smooth. Oh, Paimon hopes that everything will go well for you too. Paimon's sure it will. Okay. Oh my god, are you fucking serious, dude? Sorry. The sumpter beast seems to recognize you, shaking its head from side to side as it does. Thanks for carrying all that stuff. It shakes its head from side to side. Don't make Bonifaz worry now. Shake. Oh my goodness.
お城が買えるほど貴重な骨董品だ。人
There you are. You're very punctual. I made some butter chicken. You're welcome to dine with me if you're hungry. Butter chicken! How can we refuse? A big plate for Paimon, please. Sorry about Paimon's outburst. Okay, sorry. It's okay. There's no need to be so formal. It's only human nature to love food. I'll heat some up and pack it for you. It's the least I could do to show my gratitude for your help. You're so nice, Miss Saba. Your rose was sure to grow and flower just like you wanted. Well, I've been keeping the sun moist, so the sprouts have been coming along. The only worry is that they are growing slowly. Shit. Generally speaking, if a germ is in good shape, it should grow quickly enough. But these few have been dormant so far. I'm not sure if it's because the soil isn't fertile enough. We have to add more fertilizer if this keeps up. We could try using Dendro again. Could you do me this favor then? Piece of cake. We got this. Ah.
「運が結末を左右することはあるが、永遠に影響し続けるわけじゃない。」やっせい。Thank you again. Honestly, it glads my heart to see Sumeru roses grow in this environment. As you talk to Zaba, new leaves begin to sprout. The leaves unfold, revealing flower buds. The flower buds slowly open and blossom into Sumeru roses. Zaba picks one and hands it to you and Paimon. Bright and beautiful, these pure purple flowers give off a pleasant fragrance that will give any passerby pause. While some like to call this a type of rambler rose, its relative lack of multiple flowers means that it falls under a different floral classification. You shouldn't have. You didn't have many to begin with. It's alright. After all, this wouldn't have been possible without your help. We are just lending a hand. A rose garden is magnificent, but a single rose also has beauty on its own. I've been intrigued by roses ever since my scholarly days. What? You were a researcher? Yeah, she told us. Right, I haven't told you yet. I'm not a native of our village. I moved here from the academia. See, didn't Paimon tell you that Miss Saba speaks in a refined way, just like the researchers we've met? You planted these because you want to continue studying roses, right? I wouldn't say that. To be honest, I don't think that researchers' interest in their subjects should be cultivated just for their research's sake alone. I did this because I love this world and want to understand the life cycle of plants. As for me, I once studied the impact of geographical changes on the evolution of roses. Just consider this. If the environments in Sumeru had changed in a totally different way, how would these roses have adapted? Would they have crawled up the walls like ivy? If so, the walls of the academia would now be covered in roses. Would they have formed clusters? A natural bouquet? Wouldn't that have been lovely? Maybe they might have even developed a spectrum of colors, white, red, and gold. Brand new species in their own right. Of course, very few people discover new species nowadays, much less develop new species like the top researchers used to do. What I want to say is that there's a vast amount of potential in every rose. Exploring the possibilities is a lot of fun for me. Back then, I would happily collect samples every day. Looking back now, that was a simple and joyful time. Anyway, just take it. To me, this is no loss. I'm freely sharing my happiness. If you still feel awkward, just visit me often and bring some Sumeru roses with you. I feel at ease when I talk to you. And no matter what I said, you never thought it was nonsense or interrupted me. I'll have small gifts for you too. I have no use for them now. You might like them. We'll be back. Please do return. Here for a chat? I've been wanting to talk to somebody. No! I can't submit. Okay, let's talk. Which Arshonaut were you with, by the way? Oh, I could talk for 3 whole days about that. I was with Amerta, and specialized in plant evolution, so you could say my work was evidence-based. That means it's impossible to reach new conclusions without new forms of evidence. Simply put, fossils are necessary for the study of historical plants. But there are only so many fossil samples available, and the academia is limited in its ability to provide new ones. Those were the circumstances, yet the Institute still demanded results. So some people would just take a previous study, revise or add something to it, and turn it in. You also find that quite pointless, right? In truth, we could make new discoveries for sure if we look towards history and geography for new materials. Certain literary documents that Amerta would usually ignore could be used as well, but that would surely cross into Bahumana and Haravata territory. I was not proficient in those fields, and requesting the related files was too troublesome, never mind working with their researchers. But I believe that if we could actually work together as a team, many questions of the past would finally be answered. It's a shame that we couldn't continue our collaboration attempts. I must say that people in Bahumana and Haravata have very peculiar perspectives, though. I had to be very careful with my wording and phrasing in my submissions to them to avoid misunderstandings and misinterpretations. Before I was kicked out of the academia, I was still in the middle of an argument with someone from Haravatat. Now I can't even do that. I just rambled for a long time, but it feels good. Before you got here, I really didn't have many friends, and it could get pretty lonely. Very few people in the village are into gardening. Well, that's not entirely true. An old man living to the north of the village also plowed a plot to grow flowers. I visited him before. He's a slightly eccentric old man. I saw him planting stones, but he insisted that they were flowers, and even kicked me out. It must be lonely, living all by himself. I can understand that. You helped me with my Sumeru roses. Maybe we can help him with his plants too. You and Paimon should visit him if you get a chance. Oh, it's interesting. Touch. These are the Sumeru roses that you and Saba planted together. She has gifted one to you, usually the rest to keep her company. How's life in our... It's alright. I have food and a roof over my head. All the essential things in life are taken care of. I was banished after all, so I can't dream of having books and research instruments here. This place has been used as exiles, scholars, vanishing grounds for quite a while. Life is hard and practical here, so naturally no one here is interested in academics or research. I'm certainly not the first exile, and probably won't be the last. All I can do is learn to live with it. I just rambled for a long time, but it feels good. Yeah. So in the north?
I can't talk to them. There's someone in my world. Okay, I'm all like, wait a minute, that's not, yeah, I'm just like, that's not the Sino in the party, right? Wait, what's Dendro bonus for parties? Sprawling. Elemental mastery increased by 50. After triggering burning, clicking, or balloon reactions, all never finally gain 30 elements per 6 seconds. After triggering aggression, gain 20 elements per 6 seconds. What? Duration of will be counted independently. Okay. That poor genre, dude. Oh, I'm so sorry, my dude. I don't have teleports. Maybe I'll try to get that other teleport.
難攻不落避けはっふんふん隙ありせふんはっふっ
Ooh, I don't really want to fight my favorite without a catalyst. I'm playing.
いざはっはっいざやっはっ
Feeling.
はっ流通のために作られた船は港に止まる。だからリーウェはあらゆる富が沈着する場所だ。
Wow, one dude. Lower Sitek, Apple Desert, Land of Upper Sitek. This is upper? Upper and lower. Nutty. Because of all these raised. Huh. They're all, that's so strange. Anyway, ceiling.
Yeah.
Ceilings are pretty high priority, if you ask me.
花と酒を手に景色を堪能しようとしたが、あの頃とはもう違う。悠々と待つ。いざ。古の訪問、実に貴重だ。
疑似ようか。
剣女盤石。
行くよ。諦めなさい、その命いただいたわ。
Hello? Why are you so far?
天理チョーク。
創世の
Actually, to my sister, we got a new pet for Cloud Retainer.
No, no, Unagi,
いざ
Unagi, I need Unagi.
隙あり。いや。
Tumbleweed.
た。
No. How'd you link in that?
Huh. いざ。
相手を間違えたら
岩山八。
疑似ようか。
嵐よ。
揺らぐことな
ドンふっとふったはっはっ
次こそは
うわ眩しい。
Ah, memory of flourishing green. I need my MC. Okay, now I can.
難攻不落
さっき
いざ
Ah, world quest. Oh no, my favorite. Besides fighting things, my favorites. World quest. How far down? It's all the way down here. You. Are you the Arabites that I, a fraud to, commissioned? Please stop here if you're not. The area ahead is very dangerous. I've already commissioned the Eremites from the citadel of Regzar to deal with it. Ordinary people should stay back. As a Mahamata, it would be a dereliction of my duties if anything were to happen to you. Did something happen up ahead? Something strange is going on. See that huge machine over there? It is said to be a relic of the legendary Dari people. Dari? Perhaps you're more familiar with the name Kanria. Dari is an archaic name that's commonly used in the Vahumana Darshan. Whoa, Kanria. Legend has it that the Dari Schwanenritter once piloted these huge machines to combat the monsters from the abyss. 3 ruin golems survived the brutal war and were sealed by the sages. This is one of them. It has been lying here silently for centuries, but lately it suddenly became active and has even attacked nearby people. Indiscriminate attacks all living things in its vicinity with beam cannons. This is the first time we've seen such dangerous capabilities in these sealed ruin golems. There's no way we can leave it untended. The chaos cores that powered them should have been deactivated long ago, so it's strange that they can still function, even after several hundred years. Paimon didn't understand a thing, but this ruin golem should be similar to the one we saw in Devantaka Mountain, right? But that big guy didn't attack everyone around it. Oh, you know about ruin golems? Then I suppose that saves me an explanation. The guy should know. Well, they do still have an autonomous system. They are mainly operated by people. That's the strangest part too. The sages have sealed the path into the ruin golem using Suda's flow, so no one should have been able to activate it. Did someone get inside by other means? Or perhaps it was triggered by an activation device that we have no knowledge about? The only way to find out is to have a look inside. True, though I wonder what's going on at the citadel of Rexar. It's taking so long for the Eremites to arrive. The Academia seal isn't the problem. The main issue is the huge rock that's blocking the entrance into the ruin golem. There's no way I can move it away on my own. Oh, it does sound like something we can help you with. After all, we've been inside once before. That is, if you give the Eremites payment to us, right, Lysianthro? Really, having people with prior experience would be great. But are you adventurers? I can't let you take such risks if you're ordinary citizens. You may have helped in an investigation on a similar machine, but this is different. That guy's beam cannons are no joke. I don't know how it faced Academia if I just let you throw your lives away. We're internationally renowned adventurers. Really? I'll have to verify that with the Adventurers Guild later, but I suppose I can take your word for it first. After all, I have important research to do, and it's just not feasible to stay here this whole time. I'll leave it up to you guys so that the problem gets resolved quickly. I need you to enter the ruin golem and shut down its autonomous system from inside. It would be even better if you could figure out the reason behind the strange phenomenon.
Its autonomous system should be controlled by a switch in its cockpit. After turning that off, the Rune Golem will enter manual operation mode. However, the cockpit has been sealed too. You'll need to break the seal before entering. According to the records, the power of the seal is maintained by 3 groups of mechanisms called Sudus Flow. Breaking them all will unseal the entrance. Just be careful not to destroy the internal structures. After all, this is an important cultural relic registered at the Academia.
Of course. Just leave it to us.
Although I'm the Mahatma in charge of this area, I was actually sent here on a temporary assignment because I was on an expedition and happened to be nearby. Besides, I'm from Mahumana. My knowledge of the Ruin Golems is limited to the things I read in history books, but if I can use this opportunity to gain a deeper understanding of ancient Dari, it should be very helpful for my subsequent research.
Dodge the beams! The ancient ruin golem has become active as of late, indiscriminately using its beam weapons to attack nearby life. The immensely powerful beam can destroy loose rocks.
Cool. Let's go. Where is it? Where the frig is it? Which way? This way. Let's go.
Ganzan Hachiku.
Bruh, over here. Please?
Nankou
Please. It's not loosened up. Ah.
That's scary. No one didn't expect it to actually fire beams at us.
Kenyo Banjaku.
If we had to find out, we can just jump right into it open, huh? You think I'm trying to do Paimon?
Nankou Furaku.
Woohoo, it worked! Paimon's pretty smart, huh? Can you up ahead and take a look? Really?
Kenyo Banjaku.
Look at all these strange parts. Looks like this is the road to the thingy. Who knows? Maybe the sage has left some treasures here.
Yeah, treasures, dude. Sage treasures in here. Yes, Paimon.
Oh, another silly!
来た甲斐があった。
Ooh, that's how they got to seal the Mahatma. The shiny thing over there, flow stuff they were talking about. Went really fast, dialogue.
甘い。難攻不落。創世の。
うわ、眩しい。
I just want to get this. Seals made from can be attacked and destroyed. Thanks.
はっせはっすきあり。
Good. As long as it tells me how to do stuff, then I am fine. I want to drink something sweet. Except it's gonna get my throat all sticky and then I'll start coughing. I hate that.
来た甲斐があった。たっ 岩山八九
疑似用か行くよ
剣女盤石
取るに足らないわ。いや
天道万象
Pretty sure it is. Yeah.
霹靂戦
疑似用か
諦めなさいさようなら。取るに足らないわ。
岩山八九
財宝は多ければ多いほどいいわね。
Why? Let me see.
「難攻不落」
さっき創世の
岩山八九
いや
偶然の出会いには趣がある
So Gekko pathway should lead us to into the machine. But you know, is this place? Is this whole place? Is this whole space just an arm?
難攻不落
疑似用か
岩山八九
Gosh darn it. Bow user.
待たせちゃった。
いざはっいざ剣女盤石
創世の
足元に気をつけて。はあは
And we're in, finally! All this stuff, too many vines, blah blah blah. Let's get the pilot captain we carry. We didn't get where we are. Yeah.
excuse for stuff. Blah 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 blah. Yes.
5本ここで1曲宝箱の歌
Okay. What?
岩山八九
お
Which one's opened up for me?
剣女盤石
創世の術
一緒に遊ぼうよはっ諦めなさいゆっなかなかの軽眼ね
There's so many levels. Is this the one that opened up? Oh,
揺らぐことなし
this is the one that opened up, right?
難攻不落
足元に気をつけてほったたふっはっは
天道ここにあり来た甲斐があった
There's more stuff down. This tilt thing is really making my head hurt, dude. That's where it came from, I'm guessing. These seem to be old notes. The paper is wet and tattered, and when you flip to the back page, the handwriting there is even more of a maze. This strange illness has plagued me ever since I entered the desert. At first, it was just peeling skin, and then I began to develop necrosis on all four what the hell? So my work became hampered. This pestilence has marred my appearance to the point where even my colleagues who send me food have begun to look at me with strange, even terrified eyes, as if there was some indecipherable horror behind my swaddling bandages. I had a most terrifying dream. There I entered an underground city, far beneath even the land from which I came. There I saw my deceased parents and all my friends, whom I lost in that cataclysm. Their faces, too, had been melted to the point where no humanity might be glimpsed in them, but I knew for sure that it was them I saw. The curse, inescapable, but we will be reunited. What the frick? Oh no. Fucking necrosis, dude. Okay, when they turn into the hilichurls? Jesus. It's so fucking dark, what the hell?
Knight Commander Hadura, who has successfully led the operation to stall the beast, is hereby conferred to the title of Sentinel of the Golden Hall, by order of Marshal Regent Anfortas.
Iza!
Open here. Oh, there's a shiny up there. God, let me get it. All remaining personnel should immediately abandon this machine upon completion of the mission and relocated to the Marshal's machine. It is a pity that due to our limited transportation capacity and the uncontrollable security risks, we can only provide the wounded with sufficient supplies and transfer them to a nearby safe zone for now. We'll come back to them later. Okay, yeah. I just had to put it in.
Yeah.
JK. Nothing done. No, that's not it. Shit. Ah! No, I'm stuck! No! Oh, wait. I didn't get it. Okay, this is... Yes. Okay. Yeah, my vision, hello.
Iza!
Yeah.
偶然の出会いには趣がある。
Why am I up here? Ah. No, that's the one I saw earlier.
や剣女盤石甘い
How do I activate this shit? Where's the arm?
Iza!
Way! Now maybe I was supposed to go this way. I'm just... I can't remember.
Iza!
No, didn't I open this way? I don't know, dude. Going back down. Yeah, that's where I came from. I don't understand. It's really silly stuff. I have a headache. Okay. Forget it. I hate it when that happens. I can't. My head hurts. This one. Stupid rune golem. Ugh.
Iza!
Okay. I might call it.
Yeah!
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there for now. I think this is a good place to stop. Just, my head. It's always the, it's always the, thing. Those ruin golems messing up my, motion sickness. Okay, anyways, thanks for anyone who stopped by to watch, and anyone who had it on in the background, listened for like a few minutes, whatever, just check me out. It's okay. Anyways, this is Zephyr signing out.